Have you ever heard of a road that makes your car roll uphill? It sounds like something out of a science fiction movie, right? But these places, known as magnetic hills or gravity hills, are real, and they've baffled people for generations. Imagine this. You drive to one of these spots, you park your car, put it in neutral, take your foot off the brake, and you watch in total disbelief as it starts to roll, seemingly defying gravity, straight up the hill. No engine, no one pushing, just your car mysteriously sliding upward. It's an incredible sight. For years, people have tried to explain this phenomenon. The theories have been all over the map. Some claimed there were massive, powerful magnets buried deep underground, pulling the cars up. Others suggested these were zones with strange gravitational anomalies. Places where the fundamental laws of physics just worked differently. And of course, there were those who believed supernatural forces were at play, that these hills were enchanted or haunted. The mystery was so compelling that it attracted tourists and investigators from all over the world, each wanting to witness the impossible for themselves. But what if the truth wasn't hidden under the ground or in another dimension? What if the secret was right in front of our eyes, or more accurately, inside our own heads? The real answer, as researchers eventually discovered, is far more fascinating than any magnet or ghost story. It's all a trick, a brilliant illusion that your brain simply can't escape. When scientists, like those from the Italian Committee for the Investigation of Claims of the Paranormal, or CICAP, studied these sites, they brought along sensitive equipment to measure gravity and magnetic fields. And what did they find? Absolutely nothing unusual. The gravity was perfectly normal. There were no strange magnetic forces. The physics of the area were exactly what you'd expect them to be anywhere else on Earth. So, if it's not gravity and it's not magnets, what is going on? The culprit is your own perception. You see, our brain determines what is up and down by using visual cues from our surroundings. The most important cue is the horizon. We instinctively use the horizon line to orient ourselves. But in these specific locations, the horizon is almost always obscured. You can't see it. Without that key reference point, your brain starts looking for other clues, like the slope of the surrounding landscape, the angle of the trees, or the slant of a nearby fence. And that's where the illusion begins. At a gravity hill, the entire landscape is tilted in a deceptive way. The road that appears to be sloping uphill is, in reality, a slight downhill grade. But because the surrounding terrain, the hills in the distance, the trees, and the embankments is sloped even more steeply, it fools your brain. Your mind creates a false horizon based on this misleading scenery. Compared to this false horizon, the gentle downhill slope of the road looks like it's going up. The trees might even be growing at a slight angle, further confusing your sense of vertical. Your eyes see the scene, and your brain processes it based on a lifetime of experience. It concludes that road goes uphill. So when your car starts rolling, your mind interprets it as moving against gravity. You feel like you're going up, even though every law of physics says you're simply rolling down. It's a powerful, full-body illusion. It's not just something you see, it's something you feel. This is one of the most incredible natural demonstrations of how easily our perception can be manipulated. It shows that even something as fundamental as up and down, which we assume is absolute, is actually relative to what our brain is telling us. These magnetic hills aren't proof of mysterious forces in nature. Instead, they're proof of something even more amazing: the incredible power and vulnerability of the human mind. They remind us that the world we experience isn't just what's actually there, but a reality constructed by our brain based on the information it receives. Sometimes, that information can be deceiving. So, the next time you hear about a place where the laws of nature seem to break, remember the gravity hill. The biggest mystery might not be out there in the world, but right between your own ears. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed unraveling this mystery with me, please hit that like button and subscribe for more adventures into the fascinating world around us. See you in the next one.